All revealed. Buhari may not like Obasanjo, but he's endorsing and he wants to go back to Obasanjo style to peak because right now is between the angel and the deep blue sea and he needs to make a decision. I don't want to say the words that normally is being said. It's between the angel and the dubious and the what Obasanjo did, one of his predecessors, readily comes to mind, and it seems like a choice of decision on how to take in choosing who becomes his successor. Because right now upon him is his benefactor, the person of Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has told him of his intention to run, and also before him is his vice president, who has also, if he wants to choose, humanly speaking, the vice president seemed to have done a lot and could potentially win election and take the party forward, and so he needs to make a drastic decision. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. See why Buhari is planning on using Obasanjo's kind of tactics in choosing who to come for president or who to back for president. One of the issues gathering both interest and controversies in the country is the issue of who becomes Nigerian president in 2023. By then, the second tenure of President Muhammadu Buhari would have been over, all things being equal. So far, Buhari has not declared his support for any aspirant, neither has he disclosed his favorite candidate. This may be for political and personal reasons, but it may be possible that Buhari could be planning to use a strategy used by the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, in choosing his successor. Towards the end of his second tenure in 2006-2007, Obasanjo played a wolf in the issue of who he will back to succeed him, just like Buhari is doing now. This is an old trick and what has been done by Obasanjo. Obasanjo did not openly commit to any either side or reverse his preferred candidate or reveal his preferred candidate to anyone. Although many of the aspirants met him and told him about their presidential ambition, he did not back any of them. However, some of the aspirants carried on with the belief that Obasanjo is on their side and who later were shocked when Obasanjo's position was revealed. The shocker came only during the national convention of the People Democratic Party then, ahead of the 2007 presidential election. That was when Obasanjo let the cat out of the bag by making it public that late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, the governor of then Katsina State, was his preferred candidate for the post. He presented Yar'Adua, told his loyalists and party members to back him. That was it. It was too late for many of the aspirants who could not stop Yaradua from picking People Democratic Party presidential ticket. He eventually went on to win the presidency. From the looks of things, Buhari is using the same strategy. He's playing a wolf now, as though he cares less on who succeed him. As President Muhammadu Buhari has, however, revealed something interesting, that when he was asked who his preferred candidate was, Buhari said the person may be eliminated if he reveals the person now. He felt to keep the secret even more. Political analysts believe that it would be rare for a president or governor not to have a good say in choosing who succeed them ahead of the APC National Convention, which is in February. It may be possible that Buhari will back someone to get the presidential ticket. It may just use the same strategy Obasanjo used then to choose his successor. So, Buhari may not like Obasanjo, but he's speaking on Obasanjo's things he has done. He's speaking on it. Okay, speaking on those things, he's going back to say this was a good one. He's speaking and choosing. Buhari, the man of the Buhari. So, my dear, like we all know, people have been going to Buhari, the likes of Tinubu, David Omayi, and others. Yeah, others have been going to Buhari to say, I'm interested, though I want to run for the position. And Buhari has not said A or B. All he has said is, yeah, that's a good thing. It's good to aspire, to inspire, to be driven. Have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. Yeah, have a dream. It's good. But he has not really formally endorsed or back any candidates, so to say. But I mean, the old trick which Olusegun Obasanjo played seemed to be coming back in play, where Obasanjo, they continued to ask him of his preferred candidate and did not say. He kept mute, he was quiet about it until eventually he let the cat out of the bag then prior to the election when they had their convention, and he spoke about it and said, well, his preferred candidate was late Musa Maru Yaradua, who was then the governor of Castina State. Again, the tables are on. It's again that same, when they say there's a full moon, there is a time when the solar eclipse occur. There is a time to these things. It does not just fall into random times. No, something must have happened. There must have been, a period where the sun and the moon aligns. Yeah, where it now comes to, get that full reflection of the sun and the moon, and you call it a full moon. So it is that season again of the full moon, if we want to describe it that way, for lack of words. And so Buhari will be choosing his successor, or not choosing. He doesn't have the effrontery to do that in a democratic setting. He will be nominating or suggesting who he thinks would be the best person to occupy the position, and will be encouraging others to back such an individual up. That time is now again. And late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua got favored by Obasanjo. Again, political analysts are saying that this is the same strategies, tactics that Buhari has adopted. When he was asked in the interview he gave to Chinese, Buhari was quick to tell them that, no, I don't think I want to, I don't think I am ready. I don't think I can expose that person right now. It may not go well. Those things, those lines. He said no. The person could be eliminated. There are things not so nice, not so good in that light, in that regard. So I would not want to venture in that area. That was some of the things he said. You see, so here we are, my wonderful people. Here we are again. Olusegun Obasanjo, Buhari, they may not like themselves, but they keep using one another's tactics, as the case may be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. God bless. Bye for now.